God didn't just ask him to preach, he asked him to marry pain. His name was Hosea, a prophet in a time when Israel had turned their back on God completely. They chased idols, worshipped false gods, broke covenant after covenant, and instead of sending only judgment, God sent a living parable. He told Hosea, "Go, marry a woman of whoredom, love her." Her name was Gomer. She was unfaithful from the start, but Hosea obeyed. He loved her, he gave her a home. They had children, each one named with meaning. Jezreel, meaning God will scatter. Lo Ruhamah, meaning not loved. Lo Ami, meaning not my people. Names that echoed what Israel had become. But Gomer, she didn't stay, she left. She returned to the arms of other men. She ran back to the life God had called her out of, and Hosea, his heart broke. But then God did the unthinkable. He said, "Go again, love her, find her." So Hosea went searching, not with pride, not with anger, but with relentless mercy. He found her enslaved, used, abandoned, auctioned like property. And in front of the crowd, Hosea bought back his own wife. "So I bought her for 15 shekels of silver, and a homer and a half of barley," he says. He looked at her, not as ruined, but redeemed. "You must dwell with me many days. You shall not belong to another man, and I will be yours." And that was the prophecy, not just in words, but in life. Hosea's marriage was a mirror of God's heart. Gomer was Israel, running, betraying, forgetting. And Hosea was God, pursuing, redeeming, loving, even when it hurt. This story isn't about romance. It's about covenant, about a God who doesn't just forgive. He finds us in our filth, pays our ransom, and brings us home again. Can you imagine being called to live out God's heartbreak? To marry rejection, just so people might understand grace? Hosea did. And he didn't just preach mercy, he became it. Have you ever read this story? The prophet who married a woman everyone else would have left behind, just to show how deep God's love truly goes. Like, comment, and follow for more hidden stories that still reach hearts today.